Next one. This is a good question. Do you keep a balance sheet or P&L for your personal financial management? And this is from Michael. Michael sent this in yesterday. The answer is I do. And I'm just going to very, very briefly show you this. So let's go share screen again. Guy, just give me a thumbs up in the box if you can see my chart window again. We'll get there. Yeah, we got the chart box. Just give me a thumbs up. I think we have. Yeah, awesome. So very quickly, I'm not going to sit with this on the screen because it's got personal information on it. But very quickly, what I have is I have an overview of each of my bank accounts, business account, trading accounts, all of the different accounts that I run. It's got some notes, the money that Kate owes us for the horse she's got. Then I've got a personal cash flow sheet, a spending. Now that's where I fall down. I don't follow that enough and log my spending. TSC cash flow sheet. I have Kickstart sheets. I have detail in terms of everything that I do. So for me, if you care about money, and the question that always comes up, so I'm addressing Michael, but I'm sure this is something a lot of you would have thought about. Everybody here wants more money, be it through trading, through their job, their business, whatever it is. So how important is tracking money? So I've wanted more money since as long as I can remember, but I didn't make tracking and managing money an important element of what I do. So in answer to your question, the direct answer to your question, Michael, is do you keep a balance sheet? Yes. I keep a cash flow for my account, the business account. I keep a balance of all my trading accounts. They're all linked in. I will probably check across all my accounts, including trading accounts and business accounts and personal accounts. I will check them once a week. I will update that spreadsheet on a regular basis. And for me, it's a really important process for me to go through because I want to stay on top of what I'm doing. Does that make sense to everybody else who's listening as well? So a lot of people want more money, but they manage their money badly. And I was one of those people. So for me, it's something that prioritized. So I prioritize it every week. What I tend to do is go through and make sure that I plan the week ahead. And part of that review that I do before I plan the week ahead is I will go and look at how many new members have joined TSC, how many sales have we got, what are my bank account balances, how am I getting on with my trading account. I mean, I'm seeing that every day, but I make a conscious decision to check where it is. And then I can reference whether I'm on track. Am I spending too much? And this is especially important for myself and Sarah, as some of you know, we're spenders. So we're very good at spending money. So if you're good at spending money rather than naturally saving, so I'm naturally a spender, not a saver, then you need to have tracking mechanisms in place and you need to be accountable. I mean, I'll do a whole session on this at some point because I think it's a really important subject, because a lot of people want to learn to trade, but they can't manage their finances for shit. And I'm like, how you want to make money over here, but you can't manage your own money over here? Then there's obviously issues over here that if you resolve those, can only have a positive effect on your trading. Doesn't mean you'll suddenly have winning trades. It's not the law of attraction I'm talking about. You won't necessarily have winning trades, but if you sort money out over here and move that over and that mindset into your trading, it will have a beneficial effect. So ultimately, to answer Michael's question, what I had to do is become more data oriented. So yeah, the level of detail relative, I think, to the average person is very high. I would say I'm probably in the 1% of people in terms of how I manage my money. Check my bank accounts every day, and I'm psychologically, I pay for everything I possibly can on an Amex credit card. Why? Because I have to pay it off at the end of the month. So for me, that's a really useful tool. So I go through that and see how much I'm spending. So yeah, I track it. I'm very detailed. And I found that the more money I manage, let me rephrase that. The better I am at managing money, the more money I get to manage. And I learned that from Dr. John DeMartini. So the better I get at managing money, the more money I get to manage. So yes, I track it and in a lot of detail.